Good morning from day 25. It's about 8:15. I slept in. I'm getting beat. I'm worn out. Yeah, I've just been really tired and rather would sleep in and hike a little later than get up early and get to camp early. It's just been working for me a little bit better, the rest I need. Yeah, so I stayed at TLC Ranch last night. It was pretty nice, slept pretty well, except for there's a lot of animals around. So there was a dog barking until about 9:30. There was a rooster calling at 3:30 in the morning, and there's horses next door, which are pretty quiet, but they got spooked by something last night and went running. So just a lot of animal activity, which is fun too. I really like being around animals, but it did keep me up a couple times. I'm about to fill up water. I'm about to camel up a little bit, drink a liquid IV before I go out. There is a source of water coming up, but it is really muddy from what I can tell. So yeah, I'm just gonna get water here because it's clean water, and hit the trail at about 8:30. And we're on the red line right now, but we should be hitting another alternate a little more than halfway through the day, I think, or about halfway through the day. And my goal is 17 miles today, but as always, we'll just see how I feel. My feet are really aching. I'm very stiff when I wake up in all my joints, and I'm limping a little, so I'll warm up and be better, but whew, it's getting rough out here, y'all. People keep asking if I'm about halfway through. I think I am, but it's hard to tell with all the alternates I've been taking and that road walk, the Cheyenne alternate I did. Exactly what's halfway. In my brain, I'm calling Grant's halfway, which I'll be getting to in a couple more days. Even though that's probably technically a little more than halfway through, in my brain, that's when I have to go off trail again and restart my journey in a couple weeks. So that's it for now. I will check back in with you when I'm on trail. Hi, TLC Ranch. Thank you for the water and the camping. That's the way I came, and that's the way we're going. More road walking. Old cemetery. Not too old, 1936, but still pretty cool. Still road walking, about 2.5 miles till water source, and a few more miles after that we will turn off this dirt road onto the next alternate. My pain is not great today, honestly. I am struggling with a new one. My shin is starting to hurt on my right side, and I really hope it's not developing. I'm not developing shin splints. My shoes the tread is very worn down, so I just ordered some new ones last night, and I'll get those next week at some point, or maybe the week after. Yeah, and my joints are still hurting, so today's easy, but my body is really starting to feel it. The more long-term hiking is starting to get to me. So that's it for now. Here's my water tank. This is the last water I will be able to gather until at least through tomorrow mid-morning. Unless I do like a 25-mile day, which is not gonna happen. And then those mountains over there, you can kind of see a mesa towards the end. I think I'm going, after I finish a couple more miles on this road, I'll go towards that and kind of skirt on the edge of it, not go up to the top, but I think
my alternate takes me over there and around those. So that'll be nice to see something different. Hopefully it's on a trail and not a road. I'm so tired of road. My feet are killing me. Sorry for all the complaining. I'm just trying to be real about what I'm feeling. Love the trail, not loving the pain the past couple days. So there's no water coming straight out of that thing. So the comments say that this tire water over here is good. All the birds are drinking out of it. I feel so bad because people keep offering me beer. I don't drink beer. Like, I drink, but I don't like beer, and I don't want to have alcohol out here. That's gonna not feel great, honestly. So, I don't know. I just feel bad for refusing people's kindness, but I don't want to upset Tommy. I'm going slow. I'm going about 2 miles an hour, maybe a little less even. I'm just limping along. My feet are killing me. It's been a rough day, honestly, mentally and physically on my body. The trail is fine. It's just more gravel road as always. But I'm struggling, honestly. Hard day. So keep going until something. The wind is hellacious. It's supposed to be bad all weekend, I think. I've taken to walking on a cow path up on the side of the road instead of the road because I'm in so much pain. Turn off is coming up soon, and then I want to make it at least 6 miles after that up into the mountains. So I'm going so slow though, I won't make it till 7:30 is my guess. Now we are on a sand road, but there was a trailhead sign, and I'm hoping that means that when I get up to the mountains it turns into a real trail. Sand, better than gravel right now, but still, just give me a trail of dirt. Here's that mesa from earlier. We're so close. And now that I'm closer on the map, looks like I'm going behind it and then kind of up it, not around the front of the face like I originally thought. So probably about 5-ish miles still till I get to camp, maybe a little less, and that'll probably be somewhere in the back of the mountains on the way up. I have well, it's kind of like a dirt track road, but I'm calling it a trail because we're not on a gravel road anymore, we're not on a sand road anymore, and we're not on a dirt road anymore. Well, I guess we are, but I'm enjoying this on my feet, even though normally these big rocks would drive me nuts. My body is like so thankful to be off a gravel road. I was really struggling. I haven't cried yet on this trip, and I almost cried today, and it's yeah, it's been a rough day, really rough. So maybe I'll cry tonight, let it all out, and then wake up refreshed. We'll see. All right, I'll probably check in with you at camp unless I see something really cool, which I might, because I think this trail does have a few cool sights to see. So we'll check in later. All right, right next to trail, creepy cabin, gotta love it. And then there's a decrepit cabin in the distance and a water tank behind those trees. But the water tank is empty and full of holes, so no water in there. Let's take a peek. Oh my god, so cool. All this adobe or mud packed bricks. Ah, something just fell from the ceiling. Or an animal, maybe it was a mouse. I can't not go in. You know me. Hold on, let me adjust. Alright, I'm not gonna go all the way in. This feels a little unsafe. Graffiti, of course. Lots of graffiti. Ooh, an old bed. Fireplace. Wow. An old tin bucket over there in the corner. Ceiling, wood beam ceilings. Looks like someone lived up in here until not too long ago. Just maybe squatters or something, because there's newer cardboard on the walls. Alright. I don't want to break this. What am I gonna do? Ooh. Okay. So beautiful. This is a beautiful area, and it's really cheered me up and made me feel better after such a crappy morning and afternoon. Here's a faint petroglyph just chilling alongside the trail. So cool. And another one on this side of the rock. I have no idea what they are. It looks like someone might have graffitied in the middle of this one a little bit, like an M or a zigzag shape here, but this is all ancient Pueblo. Alright, I forgot to soak my dinner, so I need to do that now, and then give it a couple hours of soak before I get to camp. So I did grab enough water to last me till tomorrow when I get to a better source, but I'm so thirsty I might grab some from this stock tank. It's reportedly really brown. It is really brown. Oh, do I want to drink that or not? So thirsty. I'm gonna go take a look and evaluate. I'm declining. I am going to continue on with what I have until tomorrow. So, I don't know. It's a little too muddy for me. I'm sure it's fine, but whatever. I'll be okay. Hello from evening 25. Today was rough. I'm sorry for all the complaining. The road walk really got to me physically. I thought I knew what sore feet were, and I didn't. Like, on the gravel road, my feet were just, my heels were hurting, the sides of my feet were hurt. Like, there was just different points of hurt. And then I started having shin pain on my right leg, and I thought I was getting shin splints. It's still sore. My kind of quad is sore on my right side too, I think from just compensating for the calf pain. And yeah, I was really demoralized by all that road walking. It's been 4.5 days of road walking, so at least 14 miles each day times 4.5, whatever that is. I don't do math, but it's a lot of road walking, and it was awful. And then the last few miles, the Cebolla Alternate, beautiful trail. Reminded me of day 13, getting up on the mesa right before going down into the Gila. Incredible rocks, beautiful trail. I felt great on my feet. A little bit of wayfinding, but not too much. Petroglyphs, abandoned cabin. Like, I couldn't ask for more. It was like the most, besides the Gila, like the most incredible little chunk of hiking. So that mesa I showed you earlier, we're actually camping on top of it right now. It's a little bit windy off and on, so I think it's going to be a cold night. But it's been cold the past few nights anyways, so whatever. I'm about to eat my rice and beans cold soaked dinner that we soaked down at the bottom of the canyon, mesa, whatever. And then I'm trying to push 2 more days to get to Grants, and at that point I have to leave trail again to go on a pre-planned vacation. So yeah, remember, I'm a section hiker, not a through hiker, and I have the privilege of living here, so I can do stuff like that. And it's really good on my body to be able to take that time off. So that's a good thing, though. I'll be able to catch up on videos, hopefully, both here on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok. It's really hard to get service out here. It's really hard to make time for editing. I am not an influencer by any means, so it's just it's hard for me. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I looking forward to crawling in my sleeping bag and letting my body rest, and hopefully having a better day tomorrow.